What's up, people, weeples? How's it going, guys? It is Saturday, February 20th, 2021. Ooh, we got another 2020. Oh, man, see, 2021 ruined it all, though. See, February 20th last year was better just because then you had zeros and twos. Now you got 0, 2, and 1. So, so this is gonna be a pain in the butt. So I need to reconfigure my Elgato a little bit, or not my Elgato. My Streamlabs. Let's see. How can I show this? All right, here we go. We'll show this so you guys can see. So this is the bracket that we have right now. So you guys may or may not remember that there were only 16 people that signed up for the sub tournament this time around. And I created these. I created the players and added them to the rosters back in like October. So first off, the rosters for the teams are stale, and so obviously they're outdated. They're not updated with like how players progressed or if there were trades and stuff like that. So I apologize for that in advance because we should have done this like months ago, but we didn't. So. But I feel like these things are better to do after the season's over. So maybe I need to open registration after the season ends instead of in the beginning of the season. So, but anyways, so we had 16 teams register, and the way I ended up approaching the bracket and setting the bracket up was, because there were only 16 teams, basically each created player plays against a team that has no sub created player on it. So you truly play against another just AI team that has nothing. There's nothing special about them. They're just their regular ass team. So you really hope you signed up. Darrell, I'm not sure if you did. I think you did though. Actually, I don't. Yes, you did. You did. So the way that I did this, though, guys, is based on the order of the sign up dictated where you got placed on the bracket. And then on top of that, if you signed up first, like for example, whoever, and again, I'm not really gonna. We'll see who is assigned to each team as we go through the bracket, but essentially. Like whoever signed up for the Buccaneers, they were first. They were the first player. They were the first team to be registered, so they were at the bottom of the bracket here, and that's because they have home team advantage throughout if they win. So the benefit of signing up early means that you have a pretty good chance of getting home field advantage throughout. If you signed up later, then you're at the top, and you may have home field advantage initially. You will initially in the first game, but then in subsequent games you don't. So. That kind of makes it interesting. Then the other benefit that people who signed up first got as well was that then I went through and based on if you signed up first and you played the worst team based on the worst non-human controlled team. So for example, the Jaguars were the worst team in the NFL this year, so then whoever had the Bucks plays the Jaguars and so on. So Falcons play the Jets, for example. So the second person who registered plays the second worst team in the NFL, blah, blah, blah. So that's the way it worked. So you signing up first gave you a benefit, home field advantage and playing the worst team first. But the way I'll be doing the Sims is from left to right. We'll just, bounce back and forth on the bracket. So the last teams that signed up, or the last people that signed up actually play first. So, you kind of there's a little benefit there for those guys as well. So we have today. We're gonna do. I think we're just gonna do 2 games today. We're gonna keep it at the 5-minute quarters, so that way we have like 1-hour games, like we're used to seeing usually. As we get deeper in the bracket, then we'll do something different. So that is the approach that I'm gonna take with this. Let's hide that again. That is not what I meant to do. I meant to sorry about that. All right, so yeah, you get to see my Elgato set up there, or not my Elgato, my Streamlab set up. So yeah, so the first team, you can tell Texans. So you have JJ Hernandez there at CB. So JJ decided to sign up as a cornerback, and so that will be our first game is Texans and Ravens. Did anyone check? Let's check to make sure the bot's working. Let's check to make sure this bot's working before, because I got bets set up and ready to go. If the bot's actually working, otherwise I'll have to I'll have to reinitialize the bot here if he's not working. There we go. First play burned by Marquise Brown. All right, let's go ahead and we'll do 3-minute bets, I guess. No, we're gonna change that. 2-minute bets. Okay, I hate that that this CloudBot thing does not update that correctly. All right, 2-minute bets, guys. Will JJ lose? There's a chance. Absolutely, there's always a chance, right? Whoa, okay. Stop it, controller. All right, so you saw, the ratings here. So again, JJ on the Texans. Again, no one is controlling. No one's assigned to Baltimore. I think we'll just leave these 1 o'clock games, 5 minutes simulation, blah blah blah. Good, accelerated clock. So obviously, yes, Ravens for Ravens, Texans for Texans. So, and again, these are rosters from October. So just keep that in mind as well too. So, like I said, maybe so next time around we do this. If it's with Madden 21, then that's a different story. But if it's with Madden 22, then I think why is there a Jimmy G card from 2016? Will Lamar Jackson hump JJ for the win? Wow.
From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. This is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports.
I need to update this. So we gained some hours back. So we have 771 hours, guys, to reach 4,000 watch hours to qualify for. Yes, Bob is still coach. Yes. We need 771 hours to get to 4,000.
A Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, JJ's favorite coach, he was still coaching the team. So Kate finally messaged me back on Instagram. Was it Instagram? Yeah, Instagram, right? Yes. I messaged her like 2 days ago, I think. I thought she forgot about me. I didn't think she loved me anymore. Okay, yeah, Baltimore for the win. All right, here we go, guys. Kickoff begins. The sub-tournament officially starts now. Can't believe I said that. Me either, Marcus. You'd think that'd be a little sore spot for you,
Allow me a second here to gush, because in his college career, the only player in NCAA history to rush
So let's see how JJ does. You know, again, it's. I feel obviously things are going to start to come together. So again, we're going to do the same. We're going to use the same format as we've done in the last sub tournaments, where if JJ loses, for example, then he will join the Ravens. So then I will end up moving him over onto the Ravens team. And then, you know, and then basically as the tournament progresses, then, you know, we'll eventually end up with 8-on-8, essentially, when it comes to the sub-signed players.
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
So it's just a matter of who's joining what team. So again, JJ, you know, if he loses, you know, he still joins Baltimore. So I mean, it's not like, you know, it's still like he still continues in the tournament in a sense. It's just that now he's assigned to a different team. So that's what makes the first round interesting, is that you could actually you'll end up switching teams possibly. Oh, good defense. Oh, wow, he broke through that. I can't believe that. Oh my God, what a terrible tackle that was. So, yeah, how's everyone Saturday so far? Is everyone, doing good today? You guys all nice and woke?
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for the
Damn, okay.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field.
I need to spend more time. No, you're asleep? Oh, okay. What's up, Whitey? Oh, there's JJ. Remember, we made him look stupid as hell. Remember, he's got... Oh, God. Who was around when we created him? I know Marcus was. But remember, he's got that stupid, like, the neck roll and all that stuff. I don't even see him in the game right now. Oh, yeah, he's up top. Yeah, top left. You see him up there with that stupid neck roll? Oh, shit. JJ, what are you doing? He's got the sleeves, the different colored sleeves. And he's got the one bar. We gave him, like, the old school kicker's helmet. We made JJ ugly as possible. You rewatched the stream, but you weren't there. Wait, what? I'm confused. Your dog bit you, so you gave the bitch the 1-2 Mayweather? You mean Ray Rice? You Ray Rice and cream hunted the dog? You took the dog to an elevator, punched the shit out of it, then started kicking it. Good play. So JJ, I want to see if JJ can actually make any stops here. You know, I feel like when you create defensive players, now granted, he may not have had an option because, you know, I think I limited, no one could be a quarterback. That's the one difference in this sub-tournament compared to the last ones, is that no one could be a quarterback in this one. So no one can really control that much of the outcome, like, single-handedly. It truly has to be based on how well your player plays and how you fit into the rest of the team. So if you're a halfback, then you're only, you know, you can only be halfback or wide receiver, you know, defensive player, whatever, but no quarterbacks. Lamar back to pass, throws, caught. Oh my gosh, really? 10. Oh, he fumbled! And the defense recovers. Wait, did JJ cause the fumble? I couldn't tell. Who hit him? Wait, they got to show that. Did JJ cause the fumble? JJ was there. He was in the vicinity. Oh, they didn't show it.
Tremendous overall athlete, does everything that you're looking for. Big time in the quarterback run game against their better opponents, but can also operate skillfully from the pocket and can beat you with his mind as well.
I think it was JJ. I think JJ may have caused that fumble. It was JJ? He fucked that dude up. Nice, yeah, nice, JJ. Look at that. JJ making an impact right off the rip.
first, and that'll make it second down.
Good job, JJ.
Every play call, you realize it's
Wait, which JJ? JJ Watt or JJ Hernandez?
setting things up for maybe later in the game.
That's cool. Look at that.
Run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's
Usually defensive players don't make too much of an impact in these games, you know, like created player defensive players.
Following the pickup
So
of
JJ, look at that with the power. What? Oh, Watson throws caught in a first down for Houston. So again, so we're not going to see JJ out there right now.
Not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
The retard looking one, I know, right? Hernandez got his ankles broken by right. Okay. Angel, hello. I'm starting to get a headache. My sinuses are really bothering me right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the cold or what, but I feel like my sinuses, oh my god, they've been like so bad. Like some days I feel like I can barely breathe through my nose. Like my nose feels like almost like completely closed. My sinus passages. I need to buy one of those stupid neti pot things or whatever.
The last run good for 2. Here's
Or
second
like
and 8.
Navage. But I'm like terrified of that Navage thing. Oh, Watson's gonna run it and gets the first to the 40 and oh, he jukes him and gets to the 50. I thought he was gonna slide it first and then he faked it.
19 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
So, you guys got any plans for today? And racism on the back of the helmet. Look at that juke. Oh, I don't feel like you're hand tackling Deshaun Watson like that.
No score.
He just kind of like hit him and then like he fell down and stuff. No, you. Oh my gosh, Marcus, stop. Marcus, you really shouldn't say that kind of stuff though, dude. Like, yeah, you shouldn't really say that. Your state booed black people. What the heck? What?
On first down. Johnson
Well, then you have to blame what's his name?
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a
Pokemon
lawn chair.
Go as a big. Oh my god, dude. Really, dude. Preston, you know what, man? Actually, you know what? Maybe that's good. So you actually walk around and do stuff with that, right? So I guess I should be somewhat encouraging it. I just don't like the game, but I guess if it gets you walking around and stuff like that, then Watson throws, caught, and another first down for Houston there.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40.
So
Fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for
the date went well last night. Really well. I feel like whenever her and I were texting on Thursday, that really opened things up like a lot. I don't know what happened, why all of a sudden Thursday that happened, but I think it was just because we were texting back and forth and just like things were clicking. And I kind of joked with her last night because I did ask her when we were texting. I did say something about politics because I asked her. I said, "Oh, do you seem that you lean left or right, or are you kind of in the middle?" And she's just like, "I don't really like discussing politics. Like I don't really discuss it that much, but I keep up with stuff or whatever." So I joked with her last night. I said, "Wow, we were having a really good chat until some jerk brought up politics. It ruins. Oh, what a catch! Like some jerk brought up politics and it ruined everything." Because I'm like, politics always creates that wedge in between people. But she was like, "Well, I don't really care like what people believe in as far as their political views are concerned and stuff like that." And I said, okay, that's fine. But I said, but to some extent, because she said it doesn't really matter like she said my spouse essentially, but basically my significant other. She said it doesn't matter like what they believe in, and I'm like, well, you say that, but I'm like, but you kind of want to have similar views ish. right? I mean, you're not going to be 100%. Maybe. Oh, a flag. There's a flag on the play. You're not going to be 100% on everything, but you kind of want to have similar views, right? If someone, like if you, because like for example, she said that she's got multiple gay people in her family. Like she's got like, well, I won't go into that much more detail. She said she's got multiple gay people in her family, and I'm like, well, see that. Then it should matter to you a little bit, right? Because what if I wasn't tolerant of gay people, right? I'm just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, she's a Republican? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, certainly she is, especially if they've got gay people in her. Whoa, incomplete pass on 1st and 20. Yeah, that totally makes sense, Marcus. That's usually how gay people start. What, they become Republicans? And then they turn gay? That's not true. That can't be true because typically Republican people who normally align with the Republican Party despise gay people, right? Oh my, what the hell was that? Oh, what the hell? How did he even gain yards out of that? Holy shit. What the heck was that? He dove for the screen pass. Explain Pence. Yeah, but is Pence gay? I mean, he's got a wife, right? I mean, what? I thought he was anti-gay for some reason, that would make sense because, typically people that lean right are like homophobic. I mean, that's exactly my point proven. Okay. Dude, I actually need to start working out again. I need to start boxing. I feel like my muscles are like deflated, like Tom Brady's footballs. Oh, all the homophobic people turn out to be gay. No, I don't know about that. Well, I mean, okay, I mean, I don't know, maybe. So, all right, Houston takes a 3-point lead, kicking the field goal here. Herschel Walker's son is gay and is Republican. See, that's just weird, right? I mean, isn't that just weird? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. That's like there's a conflict of interest there, right? Or just like that, there's like internal conflict there. Like, wait, how can I be Republican and be gay? Doesn't make any sense. Because again, like their general point of view, their party's point of view is like no gays in the military and all that kind of stuff. Remember, Trump even remember Biden reversed that recently, right? Where people who were like trans couldn't fight in the military or something like that. I know too many gay people who are Republican. Jarrell's like, oh, Baker, I'm not Republican. I'm just playing, dude. I'm messing with it. But see, I find that kind of weird, right? Because again, that goes against their party's alignment. That's against their party's beliefs. I mean, I'm not saying that like just because you're Republican you can't be gay, but I'm just saying that like I think even within your own party you could be chastised or looked down upon because of your sexual orientation. Right? Or your sexual preferences. It's just, it's kind of like, you know what? It reminds me of Rudolph. Okay, remember when they went to the island of misfit toys? Why are we being gay this morning? Because we're all happy, Alanitis, that's why. Embrace the happiness of being gay. Remember Rudolph, when they went to the island of misfit toys? And remember the quote that what was it, Herbie made? He's like, geez, even within misfits, you're a misfit. Like they rejected them as being a misfit. That's like being a gay Republican. I find it comparable to that comment, that quote. I don't think so. Maybe back then, yeah. Nowadays, I think it's gotten a lot better. No, well, but see, has it? But has it? Like, I know what you're saying. I mean, maybe people have become more tolerant, but I think generally speaking, people who are diehard Republicans, you know, or even if you're a Republican, if you're gay, like they're going to reject you because you're gay. Like it's. But either way, I mean, sure, down southers, yeah. No, I don't want to like dwell too much on that. But anyways, like, so she was telling me about that. So, but the whole point was that I was like, well, see, in that case, like, you do like politics in a sense. I mean, I don't know if you consider that a political issue, but I think most people normally do. Oh no, Lamar's running. Oh, what a juke. You know, I told her that's why it does matter to some extent that you have similar views as someone that you're with, because I remember with my ex, like, gay people, that was one thing that would come up, and she was just like, I wouldn't say that she was necessarily anti-gay, but like she was always like, ew, like, you know, like it kind of like grossed her out. And I'm like, I get it, but like, I get it. Okay, it doesn't have to be for you, but I feel like she kind of had the opinion like, well, that's just not allowed. Like that should not be permitted in our society. And for me, my opinion is just like, hey, look, as long as it's not messing with me, you know, if it doesn't, as long as it's not interfering in my life, then I don't, you know, whatever you need to do to be happy. Oh, fumble! JJ caused another fumble! Dude, JJ is a beast! JJ single-handedly helping his team. Wow, he's actually making an impact, guys. My mom's Republican, though. She hates when someone says that's gay as a joke because she knows gay people gets offended. That makes sense. Look at JJ. 2 forced fumbles. He caused Lamar to fumble there. Good job, JJ. Mr. Ugly Neck Roll. Look at JJ Hernandez right there, guys. I think it's because we try to make him so ugly that he's making such an impact on the team. And Mike, why do you say you're kind of girl? Is the scoreboard text messed up? Wait, what? What are you talking about? The scoreboard text messed up. Probably just your resolution. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Watson's gonna run. Oh, he gets sacked. Down goes Watson. Down goes Watson. Jesus F fake. What's fake? JJ? Is JJ fake, Mike? But yeah, so that's where I feel like, you know, when you're in a relationship with someone, your political views need to, you know, you need to have some overlap for sure. So, and that's why I told her, I said, that's why I asked you that. I wasn't like trying to like, you know, really, I wasn't like, hey, who'd you vote for or, you know, anything like that. You know, it's both of your parents are Democrats, but they are semi-racist and prejudiced towards gay people. How does that work? Well, because they're probably older though, right? Alanitis, so there's that too, right? I mean, age is certainly a factor. That's why typically most Republicans, I don't want to keep talking about that, okay? But I mean, because they're older, you know, again, because they come from a time frame where that was rejected and now it's been accepted, and so like again, old people can't teach an old dog new tricks, blah blah blah, right? So like that's why older people are gonna be Gabe Huerta, yes, yeah, you know, semi-political, I guess. But yeah, so I don't want to keep, but that's why Alanitis. You know, it's just like racism again, whether it's gay people or racism, right? Because if your parents were born before the 60s or around the 60s, where like that was where, you know, race was still just kind of being accepted, you know, like, you know, they grew up in a time frame where race was like a big deal and like you did have separation and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why, you know, those things get carried down. So where is she? Wait, what? Where's who? Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again. But anyway, so yeah, so we talked about politics for a little bit and what tournament? It's a subscriber simulation tournament. Did I say tournament? Tournament. Wait. ... She died, Mike. Wait, what? What are you talking about? All right, so we got 21 seconds left in the half. My mom was born in 1960, and so was my mom. Wait, what? Right. That. All right, Jackson back to pass. Oh, down goes Jackson. Oh, fumble! Wait, what the? Wait, hold on. Wait, why did the play get stopped? What the hell just happened there? He didn't recover his own fumble. Why did the whole play just? Okay. EA, what the fuck just happened there? Excuse my language. What just happened there? He fumbled. The guy picked it up. Lamar didn't pick it up, but then they stopped the play. Did you see that? Look, he didn't get what? Why did the play stop? And the clock's still running. I'm so confused. What the hell just happened? Oh, Baltimore doesn't have any timeouts left. What? 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 I don't even understand. Somebody else can't pick it up. Oh no, this isn't the fourth quarter though. That's not true. This isn't the fourth. That's only in the fourth quarter. And the rule is that someone can't advance the ball. They can pick it up, but they can't advance it. But that's only in the fourth quarter. That's not. No, is it? But he didn't advance it though. He just picked it up and was running the opposite direction. So I mean, that's not advancing the ball. I don't know, but they would still let the play carry through, right? I mean.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this.
All right, so we got a barn burner here, guys. You know, Houston up by 3. It took, you know, up by 3 at the half. So what else happened? So yeah, we were just talking more again. Like we just so I had 2 glasses of wine. She had 2 glasses of wine. Actually, I think she had 3 technically, because we had a free one. So like when I asked for my second glass of wine, they brought me her wine that she was drinking instead of the wine that I had ordered. So then I was like, first I wasn't gonna complain. Then I said, you know what, you brought me the wrong one. And she's like, well, do you guys want to keep this one? And I'm like, well, yeah, of course. So I basically got a free glass of wine out of it, which was cool. Guys, if you're new here and you haven't been here, so if you haven't been here before, say hi in chat. If you've been if you have been here before and you didn't say hi already, say hi anyway.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well, as you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, you know, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10.
But yeah, we had I don't know, we just had very good conversation last night. It was nice. And then there was the kiss. You know, that kind of, I kind of felt like last night was going to be the night for that. It just, I don't know, I just kind of felt it like since Thursday. Did you have a meeting in your room? I did not have a meeting in my room, Mike. They dated via Zoom. I was there.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
All right, Watson. Oh, with the handoff there. All right, so Houston obviously got the ball first in the second half. So JJ has single-handedly prevented Baltimore from scoring in this game so far. Date failed. That's not a date, dude. If you're Look, the primary objective of dating is not to get laid. If you're just looking to get laid, then that's not a date. That's just a hookup. That's not a date. Really? You threw for like 4 yards on 3rd and 10? If it's not sex, I don't want to hear about it. Man, you guys are weird. You guys got some issues, man.
They defended that pretty well. The hope purpose to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain.
No, Baltimore has prevented themselves from scoring. Well, no, because every time they've been within in the red zone, like JJ has forced a fumble. Why I'm spending money on her then? Well, because you're trying to get laid. I mean, in that case, right? I mean, again, you're just trying to, like, you know. I mean, okay, so if you're talking about, like, if you're just trying to get laid, then, like, yeah, you're gonna have to spend money no matter what. Like, even if you're not that night, you know, it's just like you. One, it's just the chivalrous thing to do is the guy pays for stuff. You know, so I've paid for stuff on the first 3 dates, and she was actually like, I want to. She's like, you know what? Like, don't you want me to pay for something? And I was like, no, I'm good. And she was like, well, I'll pay for something. I'll pay for the next one or whatever. I was like, okay, that's fine. So I mean, you know, you can do stuff like that. I mean, we went to some place last night. It was actually pretty expensive, not gonna lie. I mean, but it was only expensive because of 4 glasses of wine. And anytime you get wine anywhere at a restaurant, wine's always expensive. They didn't have Angry Orchard, so I couldn't get Angry Orchard there. It was a seafood restaurant. So I had a Atlantic salmon with rice and broccoli. It was very good. You guys don't like sex, but love politics, yawn. No, it's not about not liking sex. Yes, because there's totally salmon at Chuck E. Cheese. Atlantic salmon. That mouse really knows how to do it. Seafood? Yeah, I know, right? Can I be a mod? No. I don't even know who the hell you are. I don't need mods, man. I already have mods. All right, Lamar back to pass, throws deep and out of bounds. Incomplete, not even close, overthrown. So are Angry Orchards the next Slim Genics diet? No. No, dude, Angry Orchard's not going to help you lose weight. Marcus, don't even, like, don't even, like, entertain the conversation. I'm not going to either. Illegal block in the back by the Texans. So the Texans get the ball back. This is a very interesting game. 3-0. That's why we should give. Really, Marcus? No. You know what? Where's Donovan? Is Donovan still sleeping? Donovan, if you're sleeping right now, you're a bum. I thought that we were turning the corner with him waking up earlier, especially after yesterday. He said he woke up at like 9 or 10 or something. Saying this is the earliest I've been up. Since this whole winter break or whatever. Damn, dude, my head is starting to hurt. He's got an hour left. What, before he wakes up? A flag, another flag. What the heck? Obviously holding there. There's a lot of illegal block in the back in this game on offense. I don't understand that. Social media is poison. Is that what this person said? Social media is poisoned. Humanity is poisoned. What happened to treating people the way you want to be treated? So obviously someone was upset with something that someone said about them. This is actually someone from WWE who posted that.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Johnson. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Interesting. But I agree. I mean, everyone should realize that social media is garbage. It's poison at this point. Yeah, it was a tweet.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the.
All right, Watson back to pass, third and very long. Oh God! Oh, he clipped his leg. Oh, fumble! But Houston gets it back, and they maintain possession. But now it's 4th down in 19. So basically, down goes Watson. Down goes Watson. That would be counted as a sack.
Guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that defensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, really,
you have
Trey.
to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make.
Baker, we should do a Reddit reading stream like once every Saturday morning. Wait, what?
Here's
What,
Brian Anger now.
what is that? What are you trying to say? Like,
So he's on to
I'm not even sure what that means. Are you trying to say horror or horror stream? I don't. What?
This looks good as well.
What are you trying to say, Alanitis?
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Baltimore about
Trey for
ready to
mods.
go
Stop,
on
Marcus.
offense.
Come on, guys. Look, we already have too many mods as it is. Like,
That offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to.
did Donovan? Oh wait, no. Donovan's just
Now that
Discord
their
mod. He's not
defense has
YouTube
done its
mod.
job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some.
No,
points.
dude, we got, dude. Oh man, I feel like we got enough. We got enough. We got enough. Like literally everyone who watches is a
Jackson
mod
and the
at this
Ravens
point.
come up now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
So there's obviously hour. But what would we read on Reddit for an hour?
Game to get operating.
Takeaway mod from Marcus. Oh man, Whitey's going for the throat right there.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
So
They've
yeah,
got
so
focus on staying on their
Marcus
double
and
teams
Preston are
the
both
first
mods,
half.
and then you have Donovan and Gamer are Discord mods.
This pass into the arms of Snead. It'll be a gain of
Wall
8
Street
yards.
bets. No, I'm not gonna read that for an hour.
Down in less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Not at this point. I mean, I see like it's just garbage. I mean, why I say garbage? I mean, basically all it is just a bunch of people saying like, "Hey, this one's cool. This one's cool. I like this one. I like that one." So actually, a friend of the one well, Preston knows who he is, but the friend from work who also does the stock stuff.
And he's gonna get
He was telling me a little while ago about
What say you, Mr. Referee?
like there's websites that talk about like which stocks that millionaires and billionaires invest in. I was reading something about they said Jeff Bezos had like recently invested a bunch of money in a particular stock.
EA Sports.
Those are the kind of stocks that you want to. That's the kind of information you want to find. If people with lots of money are pumping their money into those stocks, then like you want to follow what those guys are doing because you know that they've got the money to try to, and they've done the research and all that kind of stuff. They're not going to just waste their money on something that's going to flop.
This will be 3rd and 5.
So that's what I'm trying to follow with something like that, where you find the ones that haven't boomed yet.
Ravens first down as they're able to get the
You invest a little bit of money in them up front, and then they boom, and then you can sell.
Even though this offense doesn't
Blah, blah,
have a
blah.
single point
So
to its name, they're not totally
there's an assortment
useless.
of stuff to read on Reddit.
And how about that
Didn't you
last
bet on
one?
AMC? But that wasn't based on that.
Advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play
I
out
did
there.
invest in AMC, and now I'm just gonna have to hold on to it. I'm gonna have to hold on to AMC. I'm gonna have to hold on to BlackBerry. Yeah, AMC tanked worse than any one that I've invested in.
Now they go screen, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really
But maybe when movie theaters open back up, you know.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
You know, back when we're back to normal, quote unquote, the new normal.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
All right, Watson with the handoff and short of the first.
Goes to Ingram. And he stopped after a gain of 1.
All right, so 3rd and short.
Yard to go on 3rd down.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet. The big 2nd and 2.
Yeah, those were kind of like in the stocks that I did, like AMC and BlackBerry. That was kind of impulse buys.
Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup.
You know, I should have just. But see, I didn't know any better, and so now I know better, and I'm not gonna make that same mistake again.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep.
But I'm not gonna sell at a loss either, right? At least, you know, or if I do sell at a loss, then I want to make sure that it's
They haven't gotten it done.
close enough to what I bought it at, so that the loss is worth it.
He has any type of
You know, I'm not
excitement,
losing as
something that they haven't
much.
seen before, and he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't Don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run.
I wish I would have been like that one guy who bought Amazon at like $10 a share or $30 a share way back when. Seeing that, like, you know, a share of Amazon's like $3,000 currently is like $3,300 for one share of Amazon stock. Dude, like, that would have just been insane. Be like, oh my god, I'm rich.
Quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the.
And I had always wanted to get in stocks for like the longest time, but I just never did. I was always too afraid of like the uncertainty of it, because it truly is. I mean, it's like gambling to some extent, and I am terrible gambler. So, oh, what a hit! So is JJ going to come through clutch for his team again this time, or will Baltimore end up scoring a touchdown? Or kicking a field goal and tie? Oh, God, please don't tie this game up. They're in field goal range, so they could actually tie it up, which is unfortunate. I need to get some Advil. I feel the sinus pressure in the back of my head and through the front, too. So I don't know if I have a migraine or what. It's messing with my sinuses. It's like my temples, kind of like my eyes. You love gambling? Okay, all right, so we got 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes left in the game. That's illegal, right? It is. Trey, you have to be 18 or older to gamble, I believe. Yeah, I feel like I need to start doing the punching bag thing again. My arms feel like I've lost muscle.
Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Throws caught. Oh, touchdown, Baltimore. Oh, JJ could not prevent that one. I mean, they've got 3 timeouts and a minute and a half left. So, I mean, but you just play Mutt, and that's gambling too, so I can't really talk. Why is that gambling?
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate.
It's not illegal if you don't get caught. Oh my God, Trey. You got issues.
You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Simulated gambling. That's not true. No, I don't think. No, it's not gambling. I don't even understand why anyone would. Buying packs is gambling. Yes and no. No, it's not. It's not gambling. I mean, I get your point, but look, kids buy sports card collectibles, or at least they used to. I'd used to, and that, you know. So again, like, yeah, it's a gamble, but it's more about chance and luck than like organized gambling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go into it like knowing that, like, hey, I'm gonna get something out of it, but like I don't know what I'm getting out of it. So I mean, it's not gambling in that sense, like, because when you gamble, you're not guaranteed to get anything out of it. So I mean, you put money in, you get nothing back. There's a chance that happens. When you buy cards, you're getting something back. You just don't know what you're getting. So I mean, that's not gambling really. That's more of a game of chance and luck. So gambling's not the same in that regard. Because like I said, the main difference being that in gambling, you're not guaranteed to get anything back. So it's either you get something or you get nothing. When you buy cards in Madden, you get something back. You're getting something back with your money. So that's why it's not gambling. All right, so there we go. First down for Houston. They've got 3 timeouts. They're at their own 43. Just over a minute left in the game. So they've only got a few plays to be able to pull off here unless they start using some timeouts. They need a touchdown to win it. No more field goals.
It's hurry up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line.
Was he kick returning? Probably. I think I did that. If you were a cornerback or a wide receiver, anyone that is capable of returning kickoffs, I tried to make make those players as impactful as possible for the team. Right, at the end of the day, though, it's so economical death trap for kids. Well, yeah, I mean, there's that because it comes down to self-control. You know, children don't have self-control necessarily, and that's why you end up with parents who have thousands of dollars in bills. Got out of bounds. Good play there. Got to the 50. So 3rd down and short. Yeah, I mean, it's just because kids don't have self-control. So, I mean, it's... And they don't, you know, and some kids don't understand the concept of money and why, like, you should save it. I was so happy the Eagles traded Wentz so Hurts can go off. I have a rookie jersey patch card. Really? You have a rookie jersey patch card for Hurts? Damn.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. Throws deep. Oh, what a catch! What a play! Damn, a streak route to 4. Dude, he just lobbed that. That was a great pass, great catch. I mean, the DB was out of position. He just got burned. He just straight up just got burned. Oh, I think that was a linebacker that was on him or something. Anyway, mismatch. Watson's going to run it to the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Wow. Deshaun Watson gets the touchdown to put Houston back up front. Assuming the extra point is good, then field goal. Then that's a field goal difference with 27 seconds left in the game. You think the Eagles might actually be decent this season? Well, the Eagles got a lot of work to do now.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Watch a kick return touchdown. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Super Bike 53. Alanitis is a big supporter of motocross, BMX type stuff. Superbike, was that an actual thing? But now as I speak, it gets better, right? So I was like, so JJ might advance here, guys. Houston could advance in this tournament, all because of JJ. Again, JJ forced 2 turnovers in this game, single-handedly. And that has been the difference in this game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now.
So again, Baltimore's got 27 seconds. Well, they'll have less than that, of course, and 3 timeouts left. So 23 seconds. So really, they've got a couple of plays at least, but obviously they're going to use their timeouts right away. So if they don't get chunk plays, they need chunk plays to tie it up. JJ for Defensive Player of the Year, right?
As they come up on 1st down.
Dude, everyone is riding Ted Cruz on this whole Cancun thing. I mean, I get it, but how long are you gonna drag this out for? You know what I'm saying? Everyone's got to get in their licks. It seems like at this point. Oh shit, he's running. Oh, fumble! Oh, and Houston gets it. Wait, I think JJ just tripped over his own shoelaces. He's like, I got it, mommy, I got it. Although I don't know if he was down or not. I swear, did anyone just see JJ fall down there? He wasn't even close. I feel like he may have somehow forced that fumble. No, I think he was down. I think he was down at the 50. Yeah, he was down. Look at JJ was laying on the ground. He tripped. That's going to be overturned. That's going to go to booth review, and that'll be overturned. He was definitely down at the 50. You should keep track of stats and have the end of tournament award. Wait, what the hell? What? No booth review? What? Wow. Why? Dude, wow.
So some holding
I'm confused. How was that not even reviewed? Damn. I mean, I'm not a Ravens fan by any stretch of the imagination, but they kind of got screwed there on that play. I don't think that was a fumble. I'm almost certain that was not a fumble. He got hit, and then the ball came loose after he hit the ground, it looked like to me. The fact that they didn't even review it, though, like, dude.
following the penalty. It's Johnson.
All right, so Baltimore's obviously going to burn their timeouts. Houston's just trying to waste time. So 8 seconds left in the game. You know, Baltimore's hopes here are fading very fast. I mean, Houston really, as long as they run plays that take up a lot of time, you know, Baltimore's at their mercy. Run a screenplay, you know, something that takes some time to develop. Run plays can easily get, you know, shut down quick.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, okay. That's most likely game here. So 3 seconds left in the game.
The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
So it looks like JJ's going to advance in this tournament, guys. JJ single-handedly, you know, helped his team. So again, guys, we're going to do one more game today.
We've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
They took a knee, but then Baltimore had a timeout left. Why would you really? You're going to take a knee at that point?
And we will get a timeout.
That was on 3rd down, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I mean, dude, run another play. What the hell what? EA, why are you so retarded? All right, just run a 4th down play. You'll burn 2 seconds. I mean, just run the ball. They're going to punt. Yeah, they're going to run it. Okay. Watch them take a knee. I would laugh. You know what? I would laugh so hard if EA had some dumb crap like that built into the game. There you go. Now that's game. That's it. So JJ pulls off the upset, I'd say.
Treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
And that's funny. No one bet on JJ. You guys are terrible supporters of people from your own community. I need to turn off the audio if I don't talk all the time. I still get occasional copyright crap from Madden. It's so annoying. I don't understand why they do that. You know, it's just like, why put copyright music in the game that can be claimed for copyright infringement? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really frustrating. You mentally bet on JJ, got right here after betting close. You mentally bet on JJ. Stop lying. You know, if you had a chance to bet, you wouldn't have bet on JJ. Don't pretend. Don't pretend. All right, so let's take a look at the bracket here now. So monitor 2. So Texans will advance. So JJ advances over the Ravens. So the next game we have is Steelers and Patriots. So remember, all sub-tournament players, they have home field advantage. So whoever's assigned to a team or signed up for a particular team, that team they're always going to start as the home team. So someone signed up for the Patriots in this case. But yeah, this is the next matchup we're moving to. So JJ advances. JJ's the first one to advance. Congratulations, JJ. Oof. Bless me. Yeah, Jesus. That was crazy. Steelers, Patriots. Now, I don't think anyone That's what my guy looks like. Does it? Yo, who played for the football team? No one. All right, Steelers and then Patriots. Oh. All right, so you see him down there, tight end number 87, Ryan Clark. That is the who signed up for the Patriots. Let's go ahead and do 2-minute bets here. So obviously Steelers for Steelers, Patriots for Patriots. When I start this game, I need to go get some Advil because my head is pounding right now. Who the F is Ryan Clark? Well, you know, the guy on TV, Ryan Clark, the former Steelers player. It was some kid he used to be on the stream a long time ago. He ended up getting banned on Minecraft server years ago. I think he was the one who made up the story about like his dad beat him and stuff like that. Like, what's up, Donovan? Oh, Donovan, you finally woke up today. Well, how nice of you to finally come to life. Yeah, this dude, I remember he was in Discord. He was in the Discord server as well. I ended up having to kick him out because it was just like he just kind of got too annoying. All right, 5 minutes clear. Patriots, 1 p.m. game. Let's go. Are you suffering from a hangover? Dude, I don't get hangovers, man. I told you guys that. I don't. I just know it's sinuses. Like, 'cause I can feel it in my nose. Like, I feel it in my sinuses. Oh, my God. Like, the whole front of my face just like, ugh. I just want to chop my head off so I don't have to feel this pain. Like, the sinus pressures is so annoying. It's really annoying.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
So this was this before New England had Cam Newton? He wasn't there to start of the season, right? Or was he? Oh, he was there. Okay. So you do have Cam Newton. Yeah, so some of these matchups, they just kind of happened to work out the way they did. I did not, there was nothing intentional about some of the matchups. Like Patriots and Steelers, obviously they've had some matchups in the past that I'm sure people have enjoyed or hated. But we had like Giants and Cowboys. This happened to be a matchup. Cards Against Humanity was fun, but there wasn't that many funny cards. Well, I think because I added more. I think I added more packs this time around that I normally excluded in the past, just to make it more diverse. Because I feel like we always saw the same cards all the time before, right? This time I felt like we've seen a lot different cards. Or maybe the whoever developed that website, maybe they got better at like randomizing the cards. You want more? Please. Don't be a bigot, Trey. You bum. I want more. I can't even repeat that. Like really? Why he's like brah. All right, so New England's kicking off here. I actually passed out after that one game. Dude, you bum. I told you, you just don't have love for me anymore, bro. That's all I can say. Oh, Preston, you know what? I was talking to her about, last night I said, hey, I told her about how we go to White Castle when you come up here. I said, would you be interested in doing something like that? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I love like road trips, and especially like last minute road trips, and I'm here now, baby. Yeah. And she's like, I could always plan for that and whatever. So, depending upon how things look in July, maybe there's a chance that she would go with us. I don't know. Baker's giving me shit about being in stream. I mean, well, I'll still do that too, just because I can.
That's complete to his running back, Connor. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
I like it.
All right, so remember, Ryan Clark is the tight end for New England. So on Pittsburgh gets the ball first, though. So,
And on the first drive, that can also
and remember, no one controls Pittsburgh. There's no one assigned to Pittsburgh in this. No one actually picked Pittsburgh, which is kind of interesting. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. All right, you know what? Let me go grab my Advil. I need it so bad right now.
Was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster.
You probably.
Give him 10 yards on the
What's
pickup,
up,
and it'll
Vic?
be 2nd and very short.
Just random hell yeah.
He's going to get his catches. So
Why are you saying hell yeah, Vic?
Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They go play action with
Throws deep.
He's gonna go.
Oh, wow, he had it, then he dropped it.
Gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd
Oh,
down.
subturning, okay.
Certainly came out firing.
Vic, I don't think you're. Did you even register for this thing?
I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
3rd and inches, and they've got some
You did. You are actually registered in here. Yes, you are. And a first down.
first carry for
On 3rd and
18
inches.
Pro Bowler James Conner. And he
Your
will
brain
have
just shit
his
itself.
first
Okay.
down, maybe by about a yard as they
Wow.
find a way to convert
You remembered,
on 3rd
Vic?
inches.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people are involved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal. Okay?
Yes, that is true.
I love
You
this.
are.
No
You were. You
exotic
do play for the
formations, no
Packers.
misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down.
I'm actually kind of surprised at some of the teams that didn't get picked. But then again, I know unfortunately we only had 16 people this time around. Normally we'd have 32. So someone would own each team, but
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
no, that stat text is messed up. I don't,
There's a lane there at
dude. I don't know what you're talking
As he
about.
stopped for no gain, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Like I truly have no idea what you're talking about.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Throws deep, caught, first down.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
I need to
16
eat, too.
yards, a first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening
I didn't
drive.
eat this morning. I woke up kind of late. I woke up at 8.
Sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
And then I was like,
And then you change
kind
the
of
game plan. When he has the hot
messing
hand,
around
you
with
keep
some
going
like
back to him because he's running
crypto
routes with confidence as
stuff,
the
and
game
then
goes on.
I was like, you know what, we could start the sub tournament today, and so then I started working on the bracket and all that kind of stuff. Whitey,
At the 35-yard line.
why do you keep screaming at me?
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Wow, touchdown! No, I got to the 1. Yeah.
And he's brought down after a
Bro,
very
where it says
nice
passing
gain.
yards and rushing yards, that little
Gain of
crawl at the
5.
bottom of the
How about
scoreboard.
the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early.
Put me in the realm,
Last one,
bum.
the
I
big
want to
shot right
join.
there.
Wow, really? That's how you ask? Well, dude, do you have me added as a friend on Xbox Live? First off.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
And touchdown.
With Samuels. And he's in. Touchdown.
So Ryan Clark's team not getting off to a good start here. Their defense is kind of trash right now.
Taking it in. And the Steelers take the ball down the field.
Actually, I do, and I have for like 2 years. Really? Well.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results
Oh my
in 6
gosh, my
points.
head.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've
What's your
decided how the game's going to go. They're playing at their
dude?
tempo,
Sinus
at their
pressure,
pace.
sinus stuff really just messes with you, man. Like it messes with like the whole front of my head feels like swollen, and like then you start messing with your eyes because then you just want to like close your eyes because of your eyes are like hurting, you know, because your sinuses run around like your eyes and stuff like that. Like it's such a pain in the ass. What's your gamer tag? Did I ever add you back?
So that drive consumes 9 plays all
You
told.
died like 2,000
And
blocks away from the bait. You.
Samuels, who closed it out with a touchdown run.
Maybe I should start turning on like keep inventory and stuff like that. Winner 53 times. Really? What the heck? Okay. Let me see. I might be able to do something while we're streaming here. Check this out.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right, so we're gonna see Ryan Clark
Fielded a couple
here on
yards in the end
offense,
zone.
maybe.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, I think that was him actually with the return.
Now come the Patriots.
I think that was actually him returning the football. Here you are. Oh, okay, yeah, I do have you as a friend. Okay. Am I judging your gamer tag? Yes. I mean, I'll just be honest. Yes, I am. You know, I remember back when I first started playing on Xbox Live. There were a lot of people that used to talk trash to me about my gamer tag. When I was playing Halo and stuff, people would be like, "Oh, Bakersoft, what is that? Ha ha ha!" And then like we get in the games and I totally wrecked them, and they'd be, and then no one ever said shit anymore. But like, so Joe Biden declares a major disaster in Texas, ordering federal assistance to help with recovery effort from severe winter storms. Anyways, yeah, people used to give me shit about my gamer tag, and then over time, like, they stopped because I started kicking people's ass in Halo. Dude, I love playing Halo Online. That was so fun back in the day. I would totally just wreck people. I felt like it was pretty good. Now, maybe not like tournament level good, but I feel like good enough. You know, like, I was better than, I feel like, most players on there. The one thing I was terrible at with Halo, though, was like sniping. I was not much for sniping in Halo. I was more a close quarters person. But I love playing objective games, and those were the ones I was the best at. Capture the flag, bomb the base, like those kinds of things. Oh man, I was so good at those games. Listen, my teammates called me wintertime in football freshman year. I never said I liked it, but got used to it. Gotcha.
The Steelers now in
Gotcha,
the nickel
man.
here on 3rd down.
3rd and long. Is Ryan Clark going to do something? He passes to Ryan Clark. Oh, he is 87. Look at the dude's. He's like a redneck. He's like a redneck version of Rob Gronkowski. Redneck Rob. But Ryan Clark getting the first down. He's a white Ryan Clark.
And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a
Sporty
touchdown?
boy.
After 1-7.
Yes, I would say you gave yourself an identity. Like I said, just like with mine, like, you know, people kind of they took issue to it initially, or kind of mocked me for it. But again, once you're in a game and you start whooping their butt, then they that's the only way you get respect for your gamer tag sometimes. When people think that it's funny or something they can mock, they're not mocking you when they're getting their butt handed to them.
On the ground, Michelle, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Wow. Oh, Donovan, you're inching close to 300 hours. Who else was inching close to 300 hours? I think Trey, right? Trey was close to 300 hours, right? Or something like that. I could be wrong, but... Flaming Sporty Boy. Wow. Of course. Well, women, you know.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
You kind of need them, though. Oh! That hit off of someone's head or something. They're mean. I mean, you know, it's kind of like, but it's kind of like, that's kind of like what guys do, though, too. Like, they kind of rib you a little bit to kind of keep you down on earth, not let you get a big head, let you get overconfident. You know, that's kind of what friends are for to some extent, to tear you down a little bit so you don't get too overconfident. 3rd and long, Newton throws, and overthrown, incomplete. Wow, so New England's going to have to punt. You should be over 400. Wait, what? That's not true. Tomorrow's Elimination Chamber, by the way. Yeah, I saw. I mean, I'm not really sure if I'm interested. So what is this crap about The Miz, like, taking himself out of the match? Like, I'm so confused by that. Like, why would you willingly take yourself out of the Elimination Chamber match unless there's obviously WWE decided they didn't want him in it? That makes no sense, right? Because it's for, you win, you get a title shot, right? Or something like that, or I don't know. However the hell they do it now. Have you used it used to piss you off so bad? You had anger issues when you were young. He has the money in the bank. Ah, I gotcha. Okay, that's right. I gotcha. See, I don't really follow. Too effing bad. YouTube didn't have that chat replay back before the WC. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own.
I'm sorry about that, Flaming Boy. Oh God.
He'll drop to throw.
So I feel like the Patriots are gonna just get wrecked in this game now. I don't know. I don't think.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
He could be gone. The 30, the 20, and down to the 9. Yeah, this is gonna be this is not gonna be a good game, I think.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yards.
I don't. Why? See again, like that's that stupid animation that EA has, where the defender's diving behind the offensive player, thinking that the ball's gonna go through their hands or something. It's the stupidest animation. EA truly needs to eliminate that from this game because it makes no sense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
If it was the oh, you know what? Actually, let me grab something real quick.
Stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the 1st battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
I almost always forget this. So, home remedy for sinus stuff. If you have a sinus headache, oh, down goes little Benny, down goes little Benny.
And taken down at the 21. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
Home remedy for sinus pressure. If you have a sinus headache, especially the one like that's always in the front of your head, ice pack or ice. If you put ice on it, it like literally it just like makes it feel like there's nothing even there. It is a very quick, as soon as you put the ice on it, like you almost barely notice that you have a sinus headache anymore.
So on fourth down, the Steelers call
I always forget that.
for the field goal try. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out.
And the kick is up, and it is good.
Boswell's kick is good.
So Pittsburgh leads 10-0 against Ryan Clark's New England Patriots. But yes, ice will actually temporarily kind of ease the painfulness of a sinus headache.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
I almost always forget that. Because sometimes I have that crap happen at night where all of a sudden my sinuses start acting up. And I have a hard time going to sleep because of it. And I just bust out an ice pack and put that on my forehead.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. On the return, it's Taylor. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
What, baby? What?
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Hello, kitten. Kitten McWhitten. Yeah, she a little purr monster. So today I gotta finish cleaning my kitchen. You know, honestly, I feel like probably soon-ish that you know, I might end up. You miss Melinda, you love Melinda. Wait, are you Mike?
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight.
Are you trying to make up for the fact that Mike's not here right now?
Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area.
Newton looking. Oh, down goes Newton. Down goes Fig Newton.
Pressure too much here. He's going down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Great job.
He just talked about his mom.
He
said his mother.
So that just brings us right back to what you said.
His mother calls him Trent Jordan. And then why? Since when do you start talking about like people's? You start talking about players' mom's name. His mother's Connie. Like what? Like Trent Jordan Watt, as his mother Connie calls him. It's like, dude, I don't care. First off, I don't care what his mother's name is, and honestly, I don't really care what his name is either. So all that matters is, did you give me fantasy points or not? You son of a gun. Did you give me some PPR? Dune's first law of football. I have a really good MVP season. What? Hi, Chester. But anyways, yeah, I feel like you know, I might be inviting her over in the nearish future. So I think we're gonna go out next week. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. I don't know if I should have her pick or if I should pick. Oh, short of the first. I feel like I may end up picking, and I feel like I think so. Actually, I had a thought on where we might go, but I'm not sure if I want to go there yet. It's still kind of cold, but it shouldn't matter because I went there last year around the same time, and it wasn't that cold. Top Golf, to see like how she deals with something like that, because I don't know if she's ever played golf before. I mean, most women haven't. Down to the 5, good punt, but you're down 10-0, so I mean, but like that would be kind of interesting to go to Top Golf with her to see how she handles that. Hi, Maxwell. Dune Surlaw get drafted by Whitey in Madden franchise and throw 34 picks and 4 touchdowns once. This ice pack is definitely helping. Between that and, well, the Advil kick in eventually. I really like Advil for sinus headaches, man. Advil is like, it works within like an hour or so. Maybe less. But man, dude, I'm telling you, there's no better temporary solution to sinus headaches than like ice on the forehead.
Still a few inches
So,
short of
can I
a
join
first
the
down
realm?
as
I
they
can't,
come
dude.
up
I'm not
with
gonna
it on
invite you
second
during the
down.
middle of the stream, dude. Yes, I will invite you.
To throw here, Roethlisberger.
I will add
And his
you.
throw is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll make it third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my
No,
spot.
don't.
Yeah, we're not talking about our
He ain't worked to
commentary
fight for the
here.
dragon. I mean, all right. I mean, but technically, John and them got invited, and Camlin got invited later. So I mean, they didn't technically work to fight. But I mean, I don't care. Like,
Up here for this play.
the more the merrier.
It's a gain of 4 there and
I mean, I think eventually I'll start another map. But I think whatever I do next, I think I'm gonna turn on cheats so we can just like,
gun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way NFL is
um,
nowadays, we
do
hardly ever
certain
see a
things.
really
Like we can
close
set up
special
grinders and
yardage.
stuff like that. Like just to kind of, I don't know. I mean, this is me. I mean, I feel like some aspects of it should be a little bit easier, but just make a creative world. Yeah, but then that's not as fun though, right? I mean, because then everyone could just like, then you don't really need to like grind for anything.
So here's a first
Right? I
and
mean,
10.
then it's just, that's just, creative is more for just like if you want people to just build and not worry about anything else, right? I mean, that's typically what creative's for. Oh, Ben hit on the throw. Still throws it though. Oh, end of the half anyway, so.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. So we have reached halftime with our
I mean, we could do like, we could do like build competitions or something.
Jonathan Coachman.
But I don't know that we have people that are,
Coach.
oh my god, New England has -1 rushing yard, 38 passing yards. Well, since I didn't help with the dragon, don't help me with anything. No, that's not, I mean, dude, I got diamond blocks for days, man. Like, I got plenty of resources. I actually have mine hidden. I don't know if anyone's ever, I don't think anyone's found my stash, but I actually have a stash that's hidden, that has all my actual valuable stuff in it, because I didn't want to hold it all in my inventory. My player inventory, that is. What you yelling for, kitten? Hit me with the cord? No! No, I'm not gonna hit you with the cords. Why? No. Why the hell would I tell you if it's hidden? Because then I'll come back and then all of a sudden all my stuff will be gone. I'll be like, Marcus, where'd all my diamonds go? I don't know. Where'd all my diamond blocks go, Marcus? Because then you're the only one I told. Because no one else knows where it's at.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
John stole them? Oh, God. Let's not start with this. I'm not starting with that.
That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
So it looked like, well, let's see if Ryan Clark's Patriots can get back into this game. See, as tight end, I feel like you have a harder time, like, making an impact. Oh, Newton's running. He's looking. He runs. I don't know what he's doing at this point. He's just, like, running back and forth, like, being all weird.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The 29-yard line.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They still have time to get him.
What the heck was that? Why was there, like, a glitch or
They've got to get quickly in and out of
something in the game?
and run off a bunch more plays.
That wasn't a stream thing.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Wow.
On the
That
ground,
was a
this
terrible
is
play.
Michelle.
Terrible blocking.
Lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
13 yards remaining on second down.
Newton's looking. He throws. Caught. Oh, got the first though.
It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk.
Check DMs. Oh
He
no.
was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes
Okay.
after you've made the initial move,
So what
receivers
is-
breaking away from
what
the
is this?
defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
First
Dude,
down,
stop
here's
lying.
and nothing doing.
Dude, stop it.
Immediately taken down at the line.
Why?
TJ Watt in
Oh
on
my
the
goodness.
Talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that
Are you
eye
being
down
serious or are you
the
joking?
entire
Are you
And
messing
know
with
that's
me,
not
dude?
easily
Like,
done because they throw a lot of
I don't even understand why you would first off put that screenshot and then say what you say after it. Like, that's so random.
correctly figured that one out.
Oh, that was
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. From the gun,
oh,
here's
caught
Newton.
first down.
That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Baker's in shock. I'm not in shock. I'm trying to decide like if I actually want to reply to this message or not. I don't like I don't. I mean, like if you're being serious, I could give you an answer, but I don't feel like you're being serious. So he outruns the screen coverage, but still gets the first.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what
Ooh,
they
shit.
did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Chester just winked at me. Hey, baby. All right, Newton back to pass. He's looking. He's scrambling. Oh, no, he fumbles. Down goes Newton. Oh, my God. TJ Watt just picked it up. He's going to run it back.
Through an open,
I think it's him, right? No one's going to catch him. Wow.
and he takes it back to the
Wow. Cam Newton, you suck, dude. You bum ass. That message is asking for a friend.
Had some sloppy moments, sloppy there again on that one. And it could be a backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
So, yeah, here,
Extra point now by Boswell.
it's over. Yeah, I'd say it. Oh my God. Did you see that? He just like destroyed the holder there. It looked like he just ran him over.
But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Yeah, this game's probably over though. I mean, look, Cam Newton sucks, dude. Then again, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return, it's Taylor. And he'll take it up past the 25.
So yeah, I mean, I could be having a date at my house sometime soon, possibly.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite
Marcus, what the hell are you
surprising.
talking
Not many
about, dude?
teams
You're
patient enough to
so
stick with
weird.
the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10.
Is soon July? No. It'd be sooner than that. Like, but I don't know. Like, oh my God, what a hit!
To get things started. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
July's so far away, man.
How they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
Look, I think you know why I put that screenshot in there. Well, yeah, but the problem is, dude, is that, like, I kind of needed to know that when the hours were reestablished, like after the first bot had crashed or whatever, because now, like, I can't really, like, first off, I don't know when that was.
Gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And it's Michelle once again.
I mean, so I know why you put it in there, but I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to use that
First down on a gain of 10.
at the moment.
Love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White, and he'll go down.
Bigger, I just found that now.
For the 3rd
Back
quarter
in
of action.
18. What?
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football
No, I know,
League.
I get that you just found it now, I guess, maybe, but, like, back in 18, what? Yeah, but what I'm saying is that since we established a new bot, like, hours have been carried over and stuff like that, so it's not like they haven't. I mean, at the time, oh, hit on the throw, but still caught for like a yard, maybe. No, they actually lost a yard on that.
Back at the 47. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher.
So like TJ Watt is right now has been Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
But Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans.
He's
right
been their
now.
entire defense, and he's literally just single-handedly destroying Cam Newton.
Or from the people who are
Cam Newton's
supporting
being a
this team
bum.
now, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral
Right.
much of the game.
Jordan
And on
Watt.
that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah.
Cam back to pass. He looks, throws, caught. Oh, first down, New England. Where the hell's Ryan Clark been in this whole matchup? Like, he's like literally, I think he's only had like one catch the whole game.
27 yards.
He had the first down.
Nice 3rd down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers.
Who was that? Who was Ryan Clark?
Pick up.
I said earlier that there was a kid. Remember the kid who was AB? Remember the kid who was AB a long time ago?
Operating out of Steeler
His name was Ryan. He was in Minecraft
10.
at some point.
7.
Yeah, the dude. His name was AB at some point, and then like he was in Minecraft as Ryan,
Open man.
and we ended up banning him. He was there. Geez, he was around when Calden was around, and we ended up like he ended up wearing like a prisoner outfit, and because he like stole diamonds or something like that, or he stole stuff from people, and we made him work in the field or something crazy like that. And then the kid started talking all this crap about like his dad beat him and stuff like that. I don't know if you remember that. He was in Discord. He was in Discord too for a while, and then like he had happened to come back and register for a team, which I thought was just crazy.
Throwing again is Newton. Throwing
Who would ever do such a thing? Stealing? Yes.
receptions.
That is a great question, Marcus. Who would ever do such a thing? You tell me, Marcus.
Down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field.
All right, the Advil's starting to kick in now at least. My sinus pressure
Make
is
a catch.
sinus pain in my head is going away. But yeah, I need to clean up my house today. I need to like after I'm done with streaming, I need to go downstairs and start You're an angel in the realm? No, you're not. Stop lying. I don't think you are.
This will be caught.
Charmander. No, not Charmander.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
No, it's like some.
7.
No. It was some other kid.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their
And why the hell would Charmander be AB? That doesn't make any sense. He's a Patriots fan.
miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
All right, Newton back to pass, throws. Oh my gosh, incomplete. He threw into double coverage.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
That was such a
it
terrible
in.
pass.
Couldn't hang on third down.
As his old brain
Attempt.
remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
New England on third down.
Okay, there's Ryan Clark down there on the line.
It's 3rd and 3.
He did not. How do you? Wow, how do you not throw to Ryan Clark? He had the out route and he was just past the marker. Like, he gives you the first down.
Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
And Preston's a Pat fan and he's AB. Well, is he though? Is he though? I feel like he abandoned them.
And a field goal obviously
I don't feel
means
like he's a
nothing here.
Patriots
They're
fan
gonna go ahead and
anymore.
go for it on 4th down.
Calling him out. Really? Then you run it.
Here we go.
Oh, then they have a flag. So
And he will have the
Baker, he stopped his rap career. Who did? AB had a rap career? The hell? Are you sure? I thought that was Cole Beasley for the Bills. He has a rap career. It was ass. Well, I mean, he's waiting for them to draft Justin Fields. Oh man.
All right, they're going to try
Okay.
and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap
Oh
it.
my God! What the hell, dude? Cam Newton sucks ass, man. Like, seriously, what are you doing, Cam Newton?
Come up with a stop. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with
And that's what I'm going to
They finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
a little bit of frustration.
Le'Veon had a rap career. Oh my God.
Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
absolutely at this stage in the second half to get there and not get it for the first time. Tough. They start the drive with
Oh.
Connor.
Okay, I think he just tripped or something. Usually that's a face mask animation.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Starting to feel cold. All right, 2-minute warning. Wow, Patriots are getting shut out, dude. This is just.
Football game here on EA Sports.
Gang, there was the rapping gang. What? Okay.
So the Steelers with the football.
Wait, did you change your profile picture, Marcus?
No doubt what they're looking to
On
do is
YouTube?
just salt away the final couple
Looks
of
different.
minutes and escape with a win. Again, it's Connor. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
They are bad, man.
I know this type of running back. I mean,
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll stay on the ground.
And a
with Connor
first down.
again. And he picks
So I mean, this game's pretty much over. At least they're not calling. At least New England's not calling timeouts and prolonging the agony.
But that's enough to move the chains.
That's a tremendous group effort.
I think it can already pick the winner. But so technically, this means this will be the first time, the first occurrence of this is that now Ryan Clark will actually join the Steelers. So the Steelers will advance, but Ryan Clark will join them. So now technically Ryan Clark will actually be back on the Steelers, but as a tight end, and he's white, a white redneck. Ah, that poor soul. I know, right? It's tragic. All right, so obviously we know who's not winning this game. So someone actually bet on the Steelers, which is kind of interesting. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
No, not JJ versus Steelers, no. They're on the opposite side of the bracket, you butthead.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh
Chad
Steelers.
Masters looks upset.
Did it in shutout combination impressive.
Would it be too
Tied into a
blunt
chair.
to say they didn't have the
Wow,
greatest
okay.
day offensively?
That's a little weird.
I mean,
A little creepy, Marcus. Little creepy there.
it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails out there.
You guys are nails out there. Okay. Pittsburgh. What are you talking about, Marcus? What? What are you talking about, bro? Okay. Wow. New England lost in every category. Okay, the rushing yards weren't that high for either team. I guess neither were passing yards, but like Pittsburgh didn't really need to do anything. New England just like self-destructed. They're just leaving the stadium. They're just like, look, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna leave. We're just gonna hop the fence and walk out. Like I don't even get that. But anyways, all right, guys. So I will end up. I'll do that outside of here. I'm not gonna take up stream time for that, but we will do this. So we'll show that the Steelers advanced. Oop, come on, man. Steelers advanced, so I will make the change after the stream, but like Ryan Clark essentially will move from tight end from the Patriots to the Steelers, and the Steelers will advance. So we had Texans advance with JJ, Steelers advance. Now Ryan Clark will be added to them, so his team did not advance. And then the next time we'll do Rams, Eagles, and Colts and Titans. Yeah. So I don't know if we'll do all of them. Like tomorrow, like we can do that 2 games as well. During the week, we got to kind of stick to 1, I think. Maybe. So, yeah. All right. But, yeah, so thank you guys for everyone who stopped by today. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for your continued support. Next time I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. Be on the lookout for that. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.